All right, so kindergarten friends, I have my checkerboard weaving here, and I'm looking, here is my name. Now, I want my name to show up on the back. I know it's kind of hard to see that, but I wrote my name on the back, so that means I need to flip this over, okay, for the next step, because I want my name to be on the back. So now I'm on a side that has no name on this side and no name on the other side, okay? What you're gonna do today is go to your table and see if you like the colors at your table first. And if you do, then you can use those. I have yellow and black here, and those are both gonna work fine for me. First, I wanna think about what color I think yellow is gonna look better on for me, and I'm thinking yellow is gonna show up really nice on the green. So I'm gonna take my object. It's already in the paint. If it wasn't, I would dip it in the paint, okay? And I want to kind of just touch it to the side to get a little bit of the extra. There's going to be quite a bit of paint on here. And I'm going to press it down like I would a stamp, okay? So it's going to make a couple stamps before I need to dip it in paint again. So I'm going to find a green square, and I'm going to press down. I'm finding all the green squares. So notice how the first time it didn't leave a very good print, but now I got 1, 2, 3 more pretty good prints. And what letter does it look like? U. A U. So now I'm going to dip it again. I'm going to find another green square. And I'm going to dip it until it looks like it's running out of paint. Dip it back in the yellow again. Now, whatever way I pressed down the first time, I want to keep pressing down the same way. So that means my block here that I'm printing with, I don't want to flip it over now and make my U be upside down. So I got to make sure that I'm holding it the same every time. And I'm finding only green squares. No pink squares, only green. I'm not finding green rectangles, so that means I'm not gonna go out here on the edge and do a bunch of stamps, or on this edge and do a bunch of stamps. I'm only looking at the squares, okay? So now I've got all my squares with the yellow stamp, so I'm gonna put that back in the yellow paint for the next person who wants to use it. So today's gonna be a day where we have to take turns, okay, friends?
Okay, because there's only 2.
Next I have, this is an old spool of thread. These make really pretty stamps that kind of look like wheels. So I'm gonna take this. I wanna get a little bit of the paint off on the edge. Now I'm gonna find every pink square. So I'm gonna find a pink square, and I'm gonna find right in the middle, I'm gonna press down. Kind of looks like a wheel. Okay, when I run out, I'm gonna dip in the black paint again, find more pink squares. Do I wanna press this down in the corner?
No.
No. What about if I press down and I feel like, oh, I don't really like the way that one looks. Let me try again. Should I try again? No, because you're never going to be able to press down again in the exact same spot, so then you're going to end up with 2 prints in one spot, and we don't want to do that. We just want 1 print right in the middle of each spot. Okay, now I'm finished, so I'm going to put this back in the paint. I'm going to carefully carry this to the drying rack, okay?